Crusader Community Health breaks ground on its 6th clinic, extending its reach beyond Rockford into rural areas.
WIFR reporter Alyssa Kelly attends the ceremony where officials say this will help meet the needs of accessible primary care in the area.
The need is in our community, and we want to be the ones meeting that need for primary care.
In 2022, Crusader Community Health's annual patient volume was at 59,000. In 2024, it saw more than 64,000 patients, outgrowing its current footprint.
This was the next logical step because we want to be at convenient locations, the different compass points, so that we can reach everybody.
Crusader Community Health's new 28,000 square foot clinic will be located at South Alpine and Linden Roads, creating access for patients in South Rockford, Rochelle, Winnebago, Belvedere, and rural areas.
And that was one of the factors that when we made the decision to purchase this land that we had as part of our decision making.
The new clinic will resemble the medical space at Crusader West State, offering similar care but also expanding its role in behavioral health.
With behavioral health, we saw the need to really integrate it into the primary care, the medical model. And more recently, particularly because of the funding that we received from the mental health sales tax, we've been able to expand that role.
David Ruffin with the Crusader Board of Directors says the new clinic could also help reduce wait times at surrounding clinics.
This location on South Alpine will give more people the opportunity to experience our quality care.
In Rockford, Alyssa Kelly, WIFR News.
Project officials say construction could start as early as next week and will take a year to complete.
The clinic hopes to be accepting patients on or before July 1st of 2026.